Have you ever thought about starting a side hustle making incredible custom art, even if, you can't draw a stick figure to save your life? Well, you are in exactly the right place because today we're going to break down the step-by-step blueprint for building your own AI art business that could be making you $5,000 a month. Let's get right into it.
Okay, let's look at what's really possible here. Meet Emma. She's a college student who started making AI pet portraits for people. Just in her first couple of months, she was already pulling in $1,200 a month, and that's just getting started. Then you've got Ryan. He found his sweet spot designing these amazing fantasy characters for things like D&D games. And his little side hustle? Yeah, that's bringing in a cool $3,600 a month. And just to show you what the high end looks like, this is Lisa. Now, she was already an artist, but when she started using AI for her wedding illustrations, her income just exploded. The result? Over $9,500 every single month. I mean, the potential here is absolutely massive.
So, why is this even possible? Well, it's because you're not just creating a little product, you're tapping into a huge, booming market. The custom art space is a $2.8 billion industry, and get this, it's growing at 40% every single year. You're jumping into a tidal wave of demand. But honestly, here's the best part, the profit. Once you cover the tiny monthly cost for your AI tools, and we'll get to that in a second, your profit margins are sitting somewhere between 70 and 90%. That is just an incredibly efficient business to run.
All right, so how do you actually get started? Let's break down your AI Artist Starter Kit. This is literally everything you need to go from nothing to being officially launched in a single weekend. It really just comes down to 3 simple steps. First, you're going to choose your tools. Second, you build a killer portfolio. And third, you launch your shop online. So let's walk through each one. For your main tool, Midjourney is the way to go. It's what the pros use. For about $30 a month, you get absolutely top-tier quality results. DALL-E 3 is another great option. It's super easy to use through ChatGPT+. And honestly, you'll make that subscription fee back with your very first commission. No brainer. Okay, next up, your portfolio. This is your storefront window. It's what's going to sell your services. So you want to aim for about 10 to 20 really high-quality pieces. Think a mix of pet portraits, human portraits, maybe some cool character designs. Oh, and here's a pro tip. Show a before and after. Show the raw image the AI made, and then your final polished piece. This proves to clients that you're an artist, not just a prompt typer, and it builds so much trust. Okay, so you're all set up. Your shop is live. What happens when you get that first email for a paid commission? What does that process actually look like? Well, it's a super simple 4-step workflow. First, you get the client's request and all the details. Second, you jump into the AI and start generating ideas, trying different versions until you get something amazing. Third, you take that best one and polish it up in an editor, like Photoshop or even Canva. Fix the colors, clean up any little mistakes. And finally, you send it to the client for review and deliver the final art. It's simple, it's repeatable, and it's professional. And hey, if the whole tech part of this sounds intimidating, just look at this. This is a real Midjourney prompt that gets incredible results. You're literally just describing what you want to see in plain English. Professional portrait of a golden retriever, soft lighting, detailed fur. See? You can totally do this. All right, let's talk about the most important part, turning this skill into actual money. We're going to cover pricing, where to sell your stuff, and how to make sure you're getting paid what you're truly worth.
So let's talk numbers. When you are brand new, your main goal is getting good reviews. So price your work anywhere from $50 to $150. As soon as you get a few happy clients and you found your niche, you can confidently level up to that intermediate tier, charging up to $400. And from there, as you build your brand, you can start commanding $800 or even more for a single piece. You earn the right to charge more as you go. So, where should you even focus? Well, the data shows a few crazy profitable niches. Pet portraits are huge. I mean, people are obsessed with their pets. Wedding art is amazing because you can charge a premium for a once-in-a-lifetime event. And book covers, they have massive commercial potential. Picking a smart niche from the start is basically a shortcut to making more money faster. Okay, let's pull all of this together. What does the real journey to $5,000 a month actually look like? Because look, this is not some get-rich-quick thing. It's a structured path, month by month. So in your first month, you're just focused on learning and getting those first reviews. You can realistically make between $400 and $800. By month 3, you're finding your groove and you're hitting over 1,000. 6 months in, you could be clearing $3,000. And within a year of doing this consistently, that $5,000 a month goal, it's not a fantasy. It is absolutely within your reach. Feeling fired up? Good. Let's turn that motivation into action right now. Here is your no excuses 48-hour plan to get your business launched this weekend. Here are your first 5 steps. 1. Go sign up for Midjourney. 2. Create 5 awesome portfolio samples. 3. Set up an Etsy shop. It's super fast. 4. Make your very first listing. And 5. Post your work on social media and tell everyone you're open for business. That's it. You can literally do all of this in one afternoon. So really, the only thing standing between you and a brand new side hustle is just a couple days of action. Your first paid commission could genuinely be just 48 hours from now. The only question left is, what are you going to create?